Hello everybody and welcome to the final build of the Let's Build the Real Grade Double O Riser. Now in the background here we do have my perfect grade. This is my perfect grade Double O Riser. And so if you haven't seen already, there's going to be a playlist down in the description down below with everything, and I'll also put in the final build for this guy, because I did do that on this channel, in a link in the description down below. Now before somebody gets a little bit too antsy, I have a little guest star that will be coming in here in a moment. Isn't that right, special guest? Now, you don't have to be too excited there. Sorry about that. Special guest is the Spearow R2-D2. So if you hear any weird sounds, that's probably him talking. He likes to talk a lot. He has quite the vocabulary. I'll put his foot over here. He'll be chattering every once in a while, and you'll hear him. I actually technically have the whole set of them. As you can hear him right there, just talking to himself. So let's get to this build. Yes. Now, I will work from the first episode back. So the first episode, what we did was we built, let me find this second one here. Well, you can already see. We built the legs, which, if you haven't seen that video, I actually showed an image off. Let me get my magazine, which just happens to be the Dengeki Hobby from when this Perfect Good was actually coming out. Weirdly enough, so it has a huge section on it. Let me find that page. Sorry about this, I wasn't fully prepared to show this, but R2, you're sounding pretty sad over there. Oh, come on, where is that image? Here it is. Found it. Where this guy can actually hold up a water bottle by itself. Well, that's a full water bottle right there. Just because of the locking joints that he has in him. Which he has to have for the stuff that's on the back of him. Which he is on no stand right now. He is freestanding right now. He has not even threatened to fall over once on me. Randomly. I should say randomly. When I'm messing around with him, sometimes he does, but anyways, that's the legs. These legs do not have that locking mechanism, unfortunately. You can see the nice double bend. Be careful, that part sometimes likes to come off. There we go. The ankles have a nice movement. Even the toe does a little bit. Side to side. R2, do I have to make you be quiet? Well, actually, I can't do that, so that's the legs. There's no sliding parts up here, so that's the legs. So next we did the torso and waist unit together. So these literally go off to the side. And not much in the way of a side to side. A little bit forward and back. We know R2. So let's put that part down and let me grab the two side skirts. I know I saw one of them over there. Oh no, don't tell me. Here's one of them. Let me just figure out where the second one wandered off to a little bit. As that drops down. R2, are you hiding it from me? There it is. There's the second one there. And then I believe we did the arms next. So the arms, wrists have a ball joint. A little bit of a bend there with a normal double bend. And of course the bicep swivel. There's two of them. We also did the shoulder pads at the same time. There's two of them. There should be two of them. There's one of them. Oh no. Oh, are you hiding it? No, you're not hiding it. You're not hiding it. You're not hiding it. I promise you there was two shoulders. Shoulder armors. At one point. Sorry, R2. Where is it? Where? I should have looked for this beforehand. Really, R2. Oh, come on. Where? R2, where did you put it? Oh, there it is. What the hell? There we go. So here's the second shoulder. Next we did the shields and other tools. Yes. Well, I can say swords, so. There we go. And those are the two. These two. And I believe. They do fit together, but I just don't know how. I could look in the instruction manual, but I don't feel like doing that right now, as I'll want them for something else more important. Then we did the backpack with the GN drives. Yes. So there we go, there's the backpack. Now this does move around a little bit. It does have a bit of a locking system, which is nice. Oh, it's only when you do. Alright. Show that off later. Put that off to the side. Then we did... Oh, I didn't even show you guys two of the sword W words. They do have the barrels and stuff in here. So then we went on to the O-riser, which these are the wings here. This is the main body of the plane, which if you saw that video, I did go ahead and do. Helps if you actually have your thumb kind of back in this area. No, how did I do that? I did it so nicely for the video. There we go. There's one. There's two. There we go. And they do move out a little bit. Quite a bit. So yeah, there we go. That's the O-riser. And then in this last episode that we did the head. Very nice little small head. You saw the comparison between this and the Perfect Grade's head. R2, I'm talking right now. And the GN Sword 3. With its small effect part. This is small compared to this Perfect Grade. This is Perfect Grade. I cannot quite get it all in shot there. Yeah, I can't get it all in shot unless I do a little trick like that. Yeah. This is actually taller than the Perfect Grade. By a good 2-3 inches. So let's get the Gundam together. And then I'll show you something else that he can do. So let's take each leg. Just simple peg and hole connections. And you'll notice when I put stuff on, I always put it on loosely. Just Put a little bit of pressure downwards and twist. There we go. The legs are on. And the reason why I do that twist is so then if there's a part like there was with the Master Great Sinanju with that waist peg that tends to break easily, I do that, and I've never broken the peg off ever. So putting on the side skirts. Come on, where's the second one? About the O-riser, for this part, it does come with a clear part as well. So that way you can. There we go. That's with the side skirts on. Next, I'll put on. So it's one of these guys. Okay. So with the arms, you'll put it on kind of sideways. And then slowly start to rotate it. Come on, camera. You want to make sure that's all the way on. Did I get this the wrong way around? No, that's the correct arm, yeah. Or else it won't actually fit into its spot. Come on. Get on. Here, let me just try and get this on. There we go. There we go. It's on. And then it just rotates in. There we go. That's one arm. Let me find that second arm. R2, where did you hide it? There it is. Gotta just twist it on. Come on. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close. Oh, you're so close. Come on. Now this is the part where you could actually break something fairly easily if you're not careful. There we go. That's both arms on there. Now let me fix them up a little bit. Let me move the camera up now. There we go. Now you can see more of the perfect grade as well. Next, I will drop on each shoulder. There's the nice easy part. There we go. Next, I will grab that little tiny head. This little tiny head here with all the pointy parts on it that can easily break off. Stick it on the top. Now you're probably thinking right now, this looks a lot like the Exia. That is not a far off assumption. As you can see, the Exia has a lot in common with the O-Riser. Or the double O-Riser. Now just a quick note about the perfect grade version of it. I do have it ordered. I still do not have it yet. Hopefully by the time this comes out, I will have already gotten it and it would already all be up. And if that's the case, I hope you guys enjoyed that series because that was a neat build. So I just put on the backpack because normally the Exia back here has the GN drive. That's where the GN drive lives with the Exia. With the double O-Riser, R2, you don't have an opinion here. R2, what did I just say? You can see there's two GN drives on either side, which is great. I like it. But this guy has a bit more tricks up his sleeve. We're going to take this and disassemble it again. Taking those two off. And now we're going to completely break this. Break this. Reveal this peg that's way back here. Look on his backpack. Open up this hatch. And what we're going to do is we're going to merge it. We're going to stick this right onto the back. Now he's getting a little bit back heavy. He's still standing great. But this is where I might need the instruction manual. Yeah, I'll need to grab the instruction manual again, or for the first time here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that little feature. So, next, I want to just move him off to the side, just so that I don't bump him by accident and then cause a huge amount of damage or something like that. I'm going to pop this plate out of its spot right there. There we go. Slide it down. Plug it into this one down here instead. I'm going to do that times 2 actually. So we're going to take this one, flip this all the way back, take this, not like that, but that there. I'll put it on again here in a minute. Slide it forward, stick it down, and then we can stick this one right back on there. There we go. So we'll end up with it looking like this right now. And then it says that this. Oh, found out you're smart. There's actually, if you look at the drive here, you can see that it's a little bit wider over here. This actually just slides on. Just it's not quite in there, right? Is it? That seemed really loose. Like really, really loose. Let me just try it on the other side. Actually, it's not in its correct spot. There we go. I'm just gonna yeah, I guess that's only as far as they go in. They don't go in very far. Then we take these. Oh, there we go. That's better. That's in there better. Let me just do that on this one here. So I'll show you. Basically what I did is I put it, started it, tilted it, tilt it, let me try and figure this part out in my base here. So then I can actually see what the heck is wrong with it. Alright, this might be a little bit of a fix here, so I'll be right back. There we go. I think I got it now. Yes, I do have it. Okay. There we go. Now basically what I did was put it in, bend that little peg that I bent fully backwards on this, and then I just gonna make sure that this isn't quite locked down yet. Just started it, put it on its peg, and then I just slid it down a little bit more. No, you're not falling over on me, buddy. So as you can see, we get that. But if we also take the shields here, we can take each one of the shields and put them onto either side. And yes, you are able to put these on the side skirts as well, which is very fancy. And you can have them holding this. That combines with the special effect part, as you've seen with the perfect grade. To form this, you can hold on to this and make an ultimate version. So let's grab you guys here. So that's the real grade. Here is the perfect grade. Which, if I come over to his back, you can see that he also has the O-riser on the back of him. But with him, let's turn off the light here. His GN drives light up. Now we'll get really loud here. There's R2. As they do make a lot of noise, as you'll hear in a second, as you're already hearing. They make a ton of noise. But that is it for the real grade double O-riser. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching this new series, long series. And if you are new here, I'd like to, and if you've enjoyed what you've seen here, hit that like button or hit that subscribe button. It lets me know about to do more like this. And if you aren't new here, hit that like button. Lets me know to do more. And in the next one, if we come over here and excuse the mess here a little bit, we're going to be doing that over there. It's the real grade RX-78-2 with the Char Aznavour 1/35th scale head. So basically we're going to revisit this guy. That's RX-78-3 there. So thank you all for watching, and until next time, remember to rock on.